Hello everyone. Welcome to our first class of stock market training. We have termed this class as class 0 because this session is for everyone who is planning to enter into the field of stock market or they have just started their career in stock market. We are trying to bring entire course from beginners level to intermediate level one by one so that you can understand and learn stock market for free. One cannot be an expert in any field without proper knowledge. A doctor practices for 7 years to become a professional. Same goes for a lawyer or engineer. None of them are into their field without proper knowledge and practice. Just think about a situation where a person is being operated by a surgeon who does not have a valid qualification. Wow, what are the chances you think person will have a surgery? Same goes with the stock market. Many of us enter into this market without any knowledge and they end up losing their entire capital. We always suggest you to invest in yourself first to gain knowledge before you actually start investing in stock market. And trust me, once you have a good knowledge in stock market, sky is the limit. With that note, let's start with our first topic. What is trading? The term trading simply means exchanging one item for another. We usually understand this to be exchanging of goods for money, or in other words, simply buying something. In stock market, you buy stocks of different companies with an intention that the price of the stock will increase and then you will sell the same stock when your goal is achieved. This is what trading is all about. Like you invest in a property with the hope that the rate of the property will rise in few years, and once it will rise, you will sell that property. Same happens in stock market. The only difference is to invest in a property, you need huge capital. You need to hold it physically, but when it comes to a stock market, everything is done electronically. You do not have to find a buyer and a seller. You do not have to go anywhere. You can buy or sell just by sitting at home. Secondly, you can start investing in stock market with a capital of as low as 100 rupees. So the next question arises, where can you trade? A stock exchange or a security exchange is a facility where stockbrokers and traders can buy and sell securities such as shares and bonds and other financial instruments. Stock exchange may also provide for facilities the issue and redemption of securities and instruments and capital events, including the payment of incomes and dividends. Securities traded on a stock exchange include stock issued by listed companies, unit trust, derivative pool investments, and bonds. In India, there are basically three exchanges. Number one, National Stock Exchange. This is the leading stock exchange in India and was first established in 1992, located in Mumbai. The next is Bombay Stock Exchange. This was established in 1986. And another one is Multi Commodity Exchange, that's MCX, established in 2003 and is the India's largest commodity exchange. Now that we know where we can trade, the next question would be, how can we trade or invest? You cannot trade directly with an exchange. So you need a broker to carry out your trades. A stockbroker is the one who acts as a middleman for you and exchange to make any transaction. A stockbroker is a professional who executes buy and sell order for stocks and other securities on behalf of clients. A stockbroker may also be known as a registered representative, investment advisor, or simply broker. Stockbrokers are usually associated with a firm and handle transactions for retail and institutional customers. Now, stockbrokers can be categorized as discount brokers or full service broker. Some of the discount brokers are Zerodha, Astha, Upstocks. Some of the full service brokers are Edelweiss, Sher Khan, Angel Broking. So, you might think which broker would be best for you or which broker you should choose. You can either choose discount broker or full service broker. This completely depends on you. My personal suggestion will be, if you are new into this field, go with a full service broker. The best part with a full service broker is that they have very good trading platform, and another positive point is with full service broker that they provide you a research report which helps you to learn various concepts and technicalities of stock market. People go through dilemma that they end up paying more brokerage with full service broker than discount brokers. But trust me, you save much by giving high brokerage. I am personally using Edelweiss, and the kind of support and platform they have is much better than other brokers. Now the biggest question comes, why should you trade or invest? Before I jump onto this topic, I would like to show you my favorite video of how your 100 rupees invested in 1979 would have become 34,000 in year 2007. I hope this video showed you some glimpse of why you should trade or invest. Let's not go so far. Let us compare from 2001 till now. In 2001, Sensex value was 4100 and today Sensex value is 39,000. When we invest the same amount, which is 4100 in both bank and Sensex, then bank would have given us 22,795 rupees, which I have calculated on an interest rate of approx 10% every year. Now, if we have invested the same amount in Sensex, then that amount would have been 39,000. Do you see the difference now? We are getting approx 400% return on same capital with the same time frame. Having said that, trust me, it's not an easy money. You need to have a good knowledge to earn this return. So, why should you trade or invest? You should trade or invest to outrun inflation. Inflation is not your friend. Remember the days when you used to buy 10 grams of gold at 4400. Same you now buy at 32,000. So to beat inflation, you should be in stock market. To get started on a cheap, investing in stock is a well-worn path to make money work harder, but you don't have to fork over thousands to get your feet wet. You can begin by setting aside the few rupees you would normally spend on a daily tea or coffee and investing the amount in stocks. It's a virtual painless way to use your earning in service of your future. Think of this. Bank rates are decreasing day on day. From 9%, it has come to 5%. In other countries, this is even lower. I do remember the days when money used to get double the amount in bank in 5 years. But does it happen now? Think. Hence, the next reason you should trade or invest is to grow your wealth. Investing in stock market gives you more return compared to putting money in bank. Further, you can earn daily, monthly, and weekly while you are doing intraday and swing trading. This helps you to grow your wealth over time. You should trade or invest to diversify your investments. To make your investments secure, you should always diversify your investments in different areas. Before we move on to the next topic, let's quickly talk who can trade or invest in stock market. Stock market is for everyone and anyone can invest. You can start investing from a single rupee to thousands. You do not need any degree to become a trader or investor. From a housewife to a working professionals, anyone can invest. This can be your part-time business or you can think stock market as a full-time career. Let's move to our next topic. What to trade? There are 3 available options. You can trade either in stocks, or you can trade in commodities, or you can trade in currencies. This completely depends upon your choice and your comfort. Understanding of your knowledge, you can choose any market or all the market. Here are the timings of various entities. Stocks can be traded in NSE and BSE, and this can be traded between 9:15 and 3:30 p.m. Commodities can be traded in MCX and traded between 9 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. Currency can be traded between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Since we are talking about stocks, let's understand what a stock is. A stock, in general term, is used to describe the ownership certificate of a company. A share, on the other hand, refers to a stock market of a particular company. Holding a particular company shares makes you a shareholder. When a person owns a stock in a company, the individual is called shareholder and is eligible to claim part of the company residual assets and earnings. A shareholder may also be referred to as a stockholder. So the benefits of owning a stock is claim on assets, dividend and capital gains, limited liability, and you get the power to vote. Risk of owning a stock is loss of your capital, no liquidation preference, and irrelevant power to vote. So, what affects the share prices? There are many factors that affects the share prices. This may include global economy, sector performance, government policies, natural disaster, and other factors like investment sentiments. What investors feel about the company future prospects often plays a large part in dictating the price. If the investor are confident about a company ability to rapidly grow and eventually produce large return on investment, then the company's stock price may be well above its current or intrinsic value. Two of the most examined financial ratios used to evaluate the stocks are revenue growth and earning growth. I know this is not much, but in case you want to know more about stocks, you can put your questions in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer those. Now, next topic is what is commodity? A commodity is a basic good used in commerce that is interchangeable with other commodities of same type. Basic categories of commodity trading in exchange are base metals, bullions, energy, and agro commodities. In base metal, we trade copper, zinc, aluminium, nickel, and lead. In bullion, we trade gold and silver. And in energy, we trade natural gas and crude oil. There are some agro commodities also which we trade in stock market, which we will cover in our next sessions. Now comes the very important topic, which is risk and return. This is one of the topic which most of the people miss prior to jumping into their trades. And trust me, you cannot succeed in stock market without managing your risk. Stock market runs on probability. There are equal chances of profit and loss. No knowledge can give you 100% success in this market if you do not know how to manage your risk. By learning technical analysis or fundamental analysis can only predict the movement of the stock. But what if your trade goes against you? You should know where to stop. And this is the case of all types of trade. Whether you are a long-term trader or a day trader. If you are ready to take profit, be ready to take loss as well. Profit and loss is a part of stock trading, and a trader should always be open for that. Never think that if you have learned everything, then you cannot fail here. Losing your capital is the biggest mistake which most new traders do. So, what do you want to be? An investor or a trader? Before you think, let me help you to know what these terms mean. An investor is a person or other entity who commits capital with the expectation of receiving financial returns. Investors usually invest in order to grow their money or provide an income during retirement, such as with an annuity. An investor has a long-term view of 5 years or 10 years or more than that, and he does not worry about market fluctuations. He holds the stocks for a very long time, while a trader is the one who seeks profit from price fluctuations rather than change in the intrinsic value of a security or a derivative product. A trader holds a security for a period of as short as few minutes to a few hours or a day or a week. A trader is the one who earns from a single point change in entity. He should have a very good technical knowledge to earn in stock market. Here are some of the facts about stock market. 80% of all day traders quit in the first 2 years. Among all day traders, nearly 40% day trade for only 1 month. Within 3 years, only 30% continue to day trade, and after 5 years, only 7% remain. Men trade more than women, and unmarried men trade more than married men. Investors tend to sell winning investments while holding on to their losing investments. Quite interesting, aren't they? Everyone should ask questions to themselves before entering into the stock market. The first question should be, what is your trading plan? What is your entry and exit plan? What is your objective for trading? And what kind of market you are in now? So, on your very first day of stock market, you should work on yourself. You should develop a business plan. You should develop a strategy that works in various conditions. You should learn how to meet your objective. And last but very important is taking steps to minimize your mistakes. We at My Trade World are offering you online courses on stock market from a very basic to intermediate level. This courses has been designed to upskill your knowledge in this field at minimum cost. You can visit our website mytradeworld.co.in or join our Telegram channel for more updates. I hope this session was fruitful for you. In case you have any questions, you can mention it under the comment box and I'll be happy to answer those. And don't forget to click on subscribe button and press the bell notification icon so that you will get notification for our next video. With that note, have a good day. Thank you.